yeah. All right, guys. I am looking like a total vibe today. I got the matching hoodie with the matching toque. You guys can't see, but I have matching sweatpants on. Yo, it's such a good look. I was chilling at work, and then they let me off a little early, so I was like, oh, why not come home, film a little video? You know what I'm saying? Film a little video for all y'all. I don't know. I love wearing like matching outfits. That's my thing. Like matching, same color. You know, you gotta get the pro colors. Gotta match. Boom, go. All right, yeah, I got the pink hat. Ooh, yeah, we sell toques. If you didn't know, we sell toques. Actually, I don't think we have any right now, but we did earlier in the winter season, but then they sold out because they were dope. I grabbed this one on the day it came out. Yeah, I think we're about ready here. I got the mic. Y'all are chilling. Everybody's got their snacks, their Sam Downey video snacks, you know? Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already at SamDowney44. Also make sure to subscribe right here, youtube.com/Sam Downey, the channel, the best channel on YouTube, you know. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and yeah, great. If you're new here, I basically post videos about like non-binary stuff, trans stuff, also about my HRT and my transition, my medical transition. So if you're interested in any of that, you know, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, I'll stop talking about subscribing. All right, yeah. So today is gonna be like a fun video. You know, I saw a couple of these on YouTube and thought I would just jump on the train, you know what I'm saying? Just jump on the train. It's basically gonna be like 5 signs that you might be non-binary. Before we get into this though, like I just wanna make this clear, you know, if you're non-binary, you're non-binary. This isn't like oh yeah, you have to do these 5 things, or like, nah, like you're not non-binary. No. It's just like, these are just 5 signs that I realized about myself, and then that helped me kind of figure out my gender identity in general. So I just wanted to go over them, you know, have a fun time, let you guys know, and we'll joke around about some stuff. And yeah, so yeah, yeah. Wow, Sam. Nice. Okay, so yeah, let's get right into it. So the first one is you don't fit in with the boys or the girls. So yeah, this was a big thing for me when I was growing up. I didn't really have a lot of friends. I kind of had like, you know, like 1 or 2 best friends, but I didn't really have a crew, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have like, you know, my homies, like, you know, follow me around being like, yo, Sam Downey crew. Like I didn't have that. Now I do with all you, but like, yeah, so I didn't really have like a lot of friends or anything. I only really had a couple of friends, and I had trouble really connecting with boys and girls. So, you know, I would try to almost fit in with the guys, and I just like kind of always felt like I wasn't masculine enough. And then I would try and fit in with the girls, and it just like, yeah, I just kind of felt like I wasn't really feminine enough to really hang out with them and stuff like that. And yeah, it was obviously a really hard time for me. Like, you know, obviously like what I'm trying to tell you is I wasn't popular in school, but but besides that, yeah, so yeah, like I didn't really fit in with like the boy crew or the girl crew. So I kind of felt like that really helped me kind of figure out my gender identity in future years and stuff like that. Another one is you gravitate towards both masculine and feminine characteristics. So for example, with me, yeah, like I gravitate towards some masculine characteristics. So for example, you know, I still like getting down and dirty in the mud and yeah, doing outdoor activities or whatever's masculine or whatever that is, if people call it that still. Also, like I never really had a problem with you know, my voice being masculine. I like talking masculine. I never had an issue with that. Same with recently I've gotten really back into just like not really minding my facial hair. I do shave it most of the time, but I don't mind it. I don't mind a little 5 o'clock shadow. And then when it comes to feminine characteristics, you know, there are a couple of things that I wanted to change in my body to make more feminine. So for example, you know, growing breasts, body fat redistribution, kind of having more smoother skin, and just looking a little bit more feminine in general, like the long hair and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like that totally I thought was kind of a thing that helped me find out that I was non-binary, because like, yeah, I didn't gravitate towards one or the other. I kind of gravitated towards both and kind of like a mix of both. So I do find that, like, yeah, if you are kind of like feeling that way about yourself, where you have both masculine and feminine characteristics, you know, you might want to look up the definition of non-binary, because, you know, it might be you. No. What's another one? So yeah, you experience gender euphoria when you try out a new style or or a look that could be considered androgynous. Oh, okay. Before we get into this, I just want to make it clear, you don't owe anyone androgyny to be non-binary. I know it's a big thing in the non-binary community. I see like posts about that all the time on Reddit and on YouTube and that kind of stuff. Like, you don't need androgyny to be non-binary. What I mean by this is, though, I found, for me personally, I find that I get a almost like gender euphoria from having a more like gender neutral kind of outfit. Like, even for example today, like, you know, I kind of felt really gender neutral today at work, and, you know, it really gave me a euphoria, and I was a lot more like upbeat and a lot more like almost happy and stuff like that. But yeah, when it comes to like androgyny thing, of course that's not like a non-binary thing. Like, you don't have to be androgynous, but I find, you know, a decent amount of non-binary people, even though they're not androgynous 24/7 every single day, like, of course I'm not either, right? But when they do have that kind of androgynous look where like people can't really tell, it does give them kind of a gender euphoria. So if you ever kind of felt euphoric about, like, you know, looking more gender neutral and not like a stereotypical male or female, you know, you might have to check out the non-binary community. Yeah, you know, we're all chill. Like, honestly, this is the coolest community. So, you know, if you're questioning your gender, you're questioning if you're non-binary or not, like, you know, just saying, coolest community of people. So, you know, you're obviously really cool too. What's another one here? What do we got? All right. You don't mind accidentally being called the wrong gender. Ooh, this is a good one. This happens to me a lot. Like, I don't know why. Like, so for example, like, I'm AMAB, right? Assigned male at birth. But if I'm, you know, working at the store, or I'm just at the mall or something like that, or I'm just out with friends or whatever, and someone accidentally says like, "Excuse me, ma'am," or like starts using she, her pronouns for me, even though I don't identify as fully a woman, them making the mistake or misgendering me in that way and then getting confused when I start talking, it's like, it almost gives me like a euphoria. It's like, haha, you didn't know. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but like, I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Like, let me know in the comments if you do feel the same about some of these things as well. Obviously, yeah, I want to know your guys' opinion on that. But yeah, like, I find when people like misgender me and not my assigned gender at birth, like the other gender on the binary spectrum, I guess. Yeah, I get kind of a euphoria just from like people getting confused. Like, honestly, I feel bad, but like, yeah, it's kind of what the non-binary community is. It's literally, you get euphoria from people being confused if you're a male or female. Like thinking about it now, like, that's literally like the Urban Dictionary definition. Like, yeah. You low-key get gender euphoria or like a high from someone accidentally like not knowing what gender you are. And then finally, you know, I said this in the video as well, really important, if you're non-binary, you're non-binary. That's the fifth thing, really. You know, if you feel like you're non-binary, if you feel like you're gender neutral, gender fluid, any of those genders on the gender spectrum, you are that. Nobody can define what gender you are. You know, not your parents, not your grandparents, not your brother, sister, you know, no one. It's only yourself. It's really just, it's in you, it's in your brain, it's in your heart, you know, of what your gender identity is. So it really doesn't matter what other people think. And, you know, it doesn't matter how you dress, doesn't matter how you act or talk. You know, it really just comes down to, if you're non-binary, you're non-binary. And like, that's a really important statement to remember. I know a lot of people kind of struggle with like, you know, am I non-binary enough? Am I non-binary enough? Am I like, you know, and really it's like, you are non-binary enough. There's no being enough of non-binary. It's like, you know, if you consider yourself non-binary and that's your gender identity and that's how you want to identify, then you are non-binary. There's no like test or anything, or there's no specific requirements that you have to do to be non-binary. And yeah, it's really important to know, you know, so everybody that's watching out there, if you're non-binary, guess what? You're non-binary to me. You look non-binary. Like, you are non-binary. But yeah, really besides that, that's really the video for this this week. I really appreciate all the support, guys. Once again, if you relate to any of these points, feel free to comment down below, share your experiences, or if you think of anything else of like, you know, a sign that you might be non-binary, feel free to leave it down below. I'd love to, you know, hear you guys' thoughts on, you know, signs on being non-binary or whatever. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, like so close, guys. So keep on sharing my videos with all your friends, you know, just share them up, you know, just slide to the DMs, you know, hey, this is my buddy Sam, they make some like dope videos. So, you know, just yeah, I really appreciate everyone supporting the channel and also sharing all my content with all their friends and everything like that. Really do appreciate it. Like, honestly, guys, so thankful, literally so thankful for all that. But yeah, besides that, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already, at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, youtube.com/SamDowney. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. Best channel on YouTube. Well, okay, I don't know. That was a little bit, but we are the coolest crew on YouTube, guys. All my subscribers, you guys are all awesome. You guys are all valid, super valid to me. You know, so yeah, keep living your true self and catch you guys next week. Peace.